Hey everyone, this is Jackie. I've had a few people ask me how I am recording screencasts and how I'm getting them up to a place where the students can view them. So I thought I would just do a screencast on what I know about screencasts so far, and maybe that can help some of you guys not have to go through all the trial and error steps that I've been going through. And then maybe you can share something that could help the rest of us also. So what I'm going to do in this screencast is show you, or remind you, you already probably know how to record a screencast using Activinspire, and then how to load that screencast to the classroom website so students can view it. And then I'm also going to show you how you can take it from that website and place it on another platform if you choose to do that. And I'm using Sophia.org as one of my platforms to put all my screencasts on, and I'll show you with Sophia.org. Okay, so the first thing, after you've got your screencast slides together and you know what you're going to say, you pull them up as you see right here, and you click the tools icon. When you click the tools icon, you're going to get more tools option, which you choose, screen recorder you choose, and then decide whether you want to do full or an area screen recorder. I'm doing full so you can see everything I'm doing and everywhere my cursor is going. Then get your screen ready, because you're going to get this icon show up, this image, and you're going to click the red start recording button. When you do that, it's not going to start recording. It's going to send you to a place in the computer to name it and file it. You will do that, and as soon as you click save, it's going to immediately start recording. So you'll come back to your pages that you were on when you hit the record button automatically with recording starting. And then when you record your lesson and you finish, you click this square, this black square, the stop button. Then you can click the play button and it'll put it into the file, and it will also play it back for you so you can view it. Now you have your screencast ready, whether it be a review of a lesson or a new lesson you're wanting the kids to look at. How are you going to get it somewhere where the kids can see it? What you're going to do is go to your classroom website Fusion page, and then choose multimedia blog, and it should look something like this. And I'm going to take you through the steps in real time in just a second. And then your next box is going to have this option, and you can type things in here. You can click the video. When you click the video audio, you actually are going to be prompted to upload a file. That's when you will go to wherever you've stored it and you will upload it. You can also take the edu creations that you're making or the students are making, and hit the share button and email that link to yourself. Copy that link and paste it into your classroom website section links. And I've started a section called Student Screencasts, and when they do edu creations, they're going to send me their link in my email. I will copy it and paste it on here, and then everybody can see everybody's screencast at any time. They would just click that and open up the links. Something else that I didn't mention, sound quality was a problem last year. If you will get a microphone that has a USB plug and plugs into your computer, which is what I'm doing right now, all of that buzzing and high noise sound problem will go away. Now, of course, it's also limiting me to being at my computer rather than at the board. Okay, so let's look at this process in real time. So here is my classroom Honors Anatomy Physiology Fusion page, and I want to I've recorded a lesson and I want to load it. So I would go to Multimedia Blog. I would put Add a Discussion Topic, and then I would title it and maybe type something. What do you think? Or, questions that they need to answer. Then I'm going to click Video, Audio, and I'm going to browse where all my files are. And I have a file in here under Documents that I had recorded before, and I'm going to click it. It's in there. I'm just going to title it Test for now, since I'm not going to keep it on here. You can also choose what page you want it to be on, and then you save and return home, or you can do it to next week's content. Okay, now depending on the size of the file will depend on how long it actually takes to load. So this one I can't remember how big it was. It may take a little while to load. So while it's doing that, let me go back to my multimedia blog, and I can show you what it will look like. It will come up like this. They'll click play, and when they click play, whatever you've put on there will start playing, and you can do full screen or not. Now, if I want to be able to send this to another website, you're going to click get the code, and you'll notice all these little letters come up. You will then, and all this crazy language, you will then highlight it and right click and copy. Then you go to whatever website it is you're wanting to embed it. And I use sophia.org. They all have instructions on how to do it, but it's basically the same thing. And this one you go to insert, and then you choose whatever kind of file I have, and then all I'm going to do is paste that code. Now what Sophia looks like with mine right now, one reason why I like this is you can put all your tutorials on it. Let me go to my groups. And I have this set up by classes. So if I click my honors biology group, I've got 6 tutorials on there right now. And everything, not just video, but you can put PDF files or Google Doc quizzes, which is what some of these are on here. And not only can you do that, this is one of the things I like. I can take all my tutorials and put them in a playlist. So what I'm doing right now is accumulating a playlist for all my Unit 1 lessons. And they'll go to Unit 1 playlist, Honors Biology. It's like a music playlist. And every one of of the screencasts I want them to go through, in the order I want them to go through it, is right here. So some students could actually work ahead. For tonight, I assigned this screencast and then this to follow it. This is a screencast on the introduction to biology, so they open it up and they play it. Okay, and they can follow it with a big screen. Then let me go back and I'll show you. After they watch that, they're going to be going to a quiz of questions about that screencast. So it's called a Watch, Summarize, and Question, a WISC. And I did this on Google Docs. So they go in here, they put their iPad number, their last name, their first name, their block. They answer this question, they just type it in there. They answer this. They go through this whole quiz about the lesson that I just gave them. And then the last question is the part I am still confused about, and I love this question. Then they hit submit. When they hit submit, everybody's form comes to me in one spreadsheet. And I can look down the column for each question of what everybody has answered. And I love this column, what am I still confused about? So this morning I pulled up the spreadsheet on all these answers from my anatomy class, and I especially paid attention to this column. And I knew right when I came in my lesson that I'm not going to, that I gave to them to view, so we wouldn't spend 40 minutes in class time of me standing in front of the class lecturing, and instead we can do higher order thinking in class, different types of activities. I started out to go over whatever it was they were confused about. So I clarified some of the small parts of the big lecture that they still needed me to actually lecture to them in the class. And so that's where I'm putting my screencast. That's how I'm using them. My goal is to have a screencast for every lecture, for every class by the end of this year. It may not happen all this semester, but I love these. I love our technology. I love the ability for the kids to get to these, and I'm learning as I go. So anything you figure out, please record it and send it, share it, so that I don't have to go through a million steps to figure it out if somebody else has already done the hard work. Okay, I hope this helps. See you later.